All right. Okay, any pains or injuries before we start? Knees, okay. Okay. Modify as you need, and then be careful when we're taking. Do you have pads on your knees? Ah, perfect. So I was going to say, take extra padding to your knees when we're taking poses on the knees. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as on my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Mobility Flow. This class, we do a lot of movement drills so that we can bring fluidity and movement into the body. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, always being mindful about your movement practice, not to create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. All right, if your hips are tight or your lower back tight, please elevate and sit up on a block. If you're good on the floor, stay on the floor. Let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And grounding evenly through your seat, elongate through your spine. And as you start to connect to your breath, let your inhales even out with your exhales. And through the breath, let the mind start to quiet. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer in front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, let the palms face up again. Fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand to the left side of the head. Pull gently to elongate. And take the chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center, drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back, opposite side, roll a center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And chin back toward the chest and pause. And then taking the opposite direction and moving just as slowly. And one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest. And then lifting the chin parallel to the floor in neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands are supporting to either side, and then turning your toes toward each other. and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in, outer rotation, circling the ankles. Take back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. And back to center again. Cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top, the other crossing of the legs. So this is your non-dominant side. Should feel a little bit awkward, a little bit tighter than the first side. Inhale, take the arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay twisting to the right. You're going to move your right hand slightly further back, and then also lean the torso back slightly. I'll give you a side view. And then twist a little bit more. So you're getting a different part along your spine, maybe a little bit lower. And take it back to neutral. Inhale. Take the arms up high. Exhale, twist to your left. Left hand behind, your right hand to your left knee. So in this position, your spine is vertical. So as you twist, it should be pretty even throughout the spine. Stay twisting. Reach your left hand slightly further back, and then also lean the torso back slightly as you twist and getting a different spot along the spine. Release. Inhale back to center, arms up. Exhale, side bends, right hand to the floor, left arm overhead. So as you reach, extend through your arms fully. Reach your fingertips. Now, once you have that action, maybe bend the right elbow and lean even more to the right side. Then bend your left elbow, left hand to the back of the head. On the exhale, left elbow toward the right knee. Inhale, take it back to stack. Exhale, left elbow toward the right knee. Inhale, back to stack. One more. Left elbow toward the right knee. Inhale, back to stack, and then re-extend the left arm and come all the way up. Left hand to the floor, right arm overhead, and reach to your right fingertips first. Get long through your right arm, and then maybe tipping further to your left by bending left elbow a little bit more. Then bend your right elbow, right hand to the back of the head, and the right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, take it back up to stack. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back to stack. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, back to stack. Re-extend the right arm. Come all the way back up to neutral. Extend the legs forward, and then forward fold. Reaching forward with a neutral spine, hinging at the hips. You can grab your feet, ankles, or your shins. Then chances are you may have rounded the spine again. I want you to re-lengthen back to neutral, and then hinge at the hips to draw forward, going only as far forward as you can manage the neutral spine. Take it back up. Walk your hands slightly back behind you. Bend your knees. So your feet should be forward from you about 2 to 2.5 feet, and let the feet be about mat width distance, flexing through your feet. And then windshield wipe your knees side to side. All right, the next time you draw your knees to the right, let the knees go all the way down to your floor and sit all the way up. The right hand to the floor, left arm forward, and bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting to the right. Left hand to the top of the right leg. Use that resistance to push into your leg and twist deeper. Take it back to center. Keep the legs as they are, and then counter twist to your left. Release. Hands back behind you for support. Lift the knees again. Square back and reposition in your seating. Once you get to a stable position, again, windshield wipe your knees side to side. And then the next time you draw the knees over to the left, let the knees come down and sit up tall. Left hand to the floor, right arm forward, bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back in space. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. You're going to take the right hand to top of the left leg. Use that resistance to twist deeper to your left. Release, square back to center. Keep the legs as they are, and then counter twist to the right. Release, hands to support behind you again. Come back up to windshield wiper, side to side. So just coming back to neutralizing your hips and your lower back. All right, and then coming back to stillness, you can move your left heel further forward to extend the leg, which lowers the leg. You're going to take ankles to knee, flex your right foot. Then once you have that foot positioning, you're going to draw the left heel in, and then pressing against your hands, just sit up tall, going into your hip opening. That makes you flex your right foot. So when you take these figure four shapes with the legs, right, and you push against your tibia, your shin bones, right, it could be quite stressful for your ankle, for your knee joint. So you want to flex your foot, engaging your foot, also engages the ankles and the knees, right, and therefore protecting those joints. All right, pressing into your hands and your left heel to lift up the tabletop. Now, as you lift the hips, you can draw the head back if you want. If that is difficult for your neck, then you want to keep looking forward instead. All right, begin to take the feet down. Keep the leg positioning. Drop the knees over to the left side. Seated spinal twist. Right hand behind you. Left arm is up. Inhale, exhale, twist. You're going that way. Yeah. Keep the legs. You're going to twist that way. That's correct. And then left elbow to the right knee. All right, so I'll go in the same orientation as you. So it's easier to replicate. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center again. Hands come back behind you for support. Lift the shins back up. Reposition yourself. All right, so with your hands supporting, you're going to inch your left heel further forward to lower the leg, and you're going to switch legs. Right foot comes to the floor, left ankles to knee, flex your left foot, and then bend your right knee to step the heel in. Once you have the footing and the correct positioning of your ankles to knee, and your foot is flexed, then you can sit up taller. So you're going into your left hip. And then press into your hands and your right foot and lift up for tabletop. Keep flexing your left foot. And begin to take the feet down. Drop the knees over to the right side. Left hand behind you. Right arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist your left. So George, you can extend the right leg fully forward. Yeah. Going this way, Heather. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Take it back to center again. Lift your shins. Extend the right leg forward. Extend the left leg forward. And separate your feet wider than your mats this time. Left hand to your floor for support. Start to rotate your torso over your left leg. Right arm reaching up. So we're going to go forward and back up to vertical like this, right? So make sure that when you draw forward, it's a very controlled movement of forward and back. You're not just whipping your body forward and back, okay? So it's a very controlled movement. Inhale, right arm up, extend, keeping the legs engaged. On the exhale, slowly tilt forward, and then come all the way back up to vertical. Slowly tilt forward a little bit more. Come all the way back up to vertical. Slowly tilt forward a little bit more. We'll take 5 reps. Come all the way back up. Tilt forward even more. So progressively going further forward. All the way back up this time. Tip all the way forward. Go as far forward as you can with a neutral spine. Then once you reach your max, then you can reach your right hand to grab the left foot or ankle or your shin, and then re-lengthen your spine and go deeper forward. So again, you don't have to come all the way down if it's not within your range. What is more important is for you to keep a neutral spine, hinge at the hips to draw forward. And begin to make your way back up to vertical. Switching sides, right hand to the floor. Inhale, extend the left arm up and slightly rotate your torso to face your right leg. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, start to tilt forward a little bit. Come all the way back up to vertical. Tilt forward a little bit more. Come all the way back up. Tilt forward even more. All the way back up. Tilt forward almost all the way there. Tilt all the way back up. And this time, forward and hold. You're going to go as far forward as you can. Stay there with a neutral spine. Then move your left arm to grab the foot, ankles, or your shins. Then re-lengthen because chances are you've rounded already. Exhale. Go deeper forward. And start to release. Make your way back up. Come back to center with your hands. Outwardly, turn your hands. Hands are slightly back behind you. Maybe even your torso slightly back behind you. Then lift your chest. Broaden your shoulders, gently looking up so it's a nice back bend here and a heart opener. Let's stay here. Engaging your upper back, spreading through your pectorals, spreading through your collarbones. Right, so this is a nice counterpose to all the roundedness of the neck that we do on a daily basis, on a habitual basis, right? Looking at phones, looking at computers. So these mid and upper back bends are really quite beneficial. And come back to neutral, lift back up to vertical with your torso, and then let the legs go even wider if you can. Or just stay as you are if that's your comfort level. We'll take side bending this time. Press your left arm to the inside of the left leg. Reach your right arm out and overhead and beginning to slide over to your left side. So keep using your left hand, pressing to the inside of the left leg to give you support. So you're looking to stack your shoulders, rotating the front of the shoulders to the forward and up and back in space. Now, if you have more range, you're just going to keep going over to your left side until maybe your left forearm comes to the floor, maybe even binding the right hand to the left big toe or the left foot. So it all depends on your flexibility, how far you go. Right? Important in our flexibility poses is to ease into the pose. You do not want to go too stressful because then your muscles will tighten, right? When you go too hard and too stressful into your poses. So always breathe into your flexibility. All right, inhale. Take it all the way back up, switching sides. Press your right hand to inside the right leg for resistance. Extend the left arm out and up. And then on the exhale, slide your right hand alongside the inside of the right leg and start to tilt over to the right. Now keep going nice and slow to the point of your maximum extension. And then maybe even your forearm touching down. Maybe even your left hand binding to the right foot. So work at your own level. And start to make your way back up. With your hands to your inner thighs above the knees. Pull up and your knees will naturally start to bend. And take the soles of the feet together, knees apart. And let the feet come slightly further forward. You can grab the inner feet or thread the arms underneath your legs. And in this forward fold, you can round your spine as much as you want. So it's a very easy, very passive forward fold. And start to release, make your way back up. Draw the legs back behind you. Now, we will be on the knees, so you need to put your pads back on. Now, also, additionally, if you have blankets, you can use your blankets, or if you want to just use your mats, right? So we're going to be on the knees for a little bit, so I recommend for you to take the last third of your mat and then fold it forward so you've tripled up your mat. And then tucking your toes under. All right? So wherever you are with your toes tucked under, and there should be 1 fist distance between your knees, and I will roughly measure out hips width. Okay? So you're going to stand vertically with your torso and sitting on the heels with your toes tucked under, arms alongside. On the inhale, you're going to reach the arms out as you lift and let the palms flip to reach up. Extend. On the exhale, as you let the come down, let the palms face down and draw toward the heels. So when you draw toward the heels, you don't have to sit all the way down. You actually want to be just slightly off so you're never actually sitting. All right? So we'll take 10 of those. On the inhale, lift and reach up. Exhale, take it toward the heels. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down is 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down is 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down is 4. So, George, try to stay vertical with your spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down is 5. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down is 6. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down 7. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down 8. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down 9. Inhale, lift. Exhale all the way down. Untuck the toes and sit on top of the heels. I meant Mark, not George. George is your last name. Yes, it's Mark. All right, so now you're resting your toes, stretching the tops of the toes and tops of the feet. All right, this time we're going to come up. And as we come down, we're going to take elbow to knee. So I'll show you what that looks like. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left elbow toward the right knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right elbow toward the left knee. So we'll alternate side to side. So we'll do that together, okay? So sitting down first. On the inhale, lift up, arms up. Exhale, as the right arm goes back, left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, draw all the way up. Exhale, left arm back, right elbow, left knee. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale up, right elbow, left knee. Inhale up, left elbow, right knee. Inhale up, right elbow, left knee. Inhale up, left elbow, right knee. Inhale up, right elbow. 2 more times. Inhale up, left elbow. Inhale up, right elbow. Inhale up, left elbow. Inhale up, right elbow. This time, inhale all the way up, reach and extend. And then might take a slight back bend to reach back. Come back to neutral, walk your hands forward, and then release the knees off the floor, and then release your mats as well, coming back to down dog. Go ahead and set up to down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right. Inhale, raise your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step it forward, warrior 1. Back heel comes down, arms up high and extend. So Sarah, back heel comes down to the floor at an angle. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Exhale, bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Right arm to top of the right leg or right hand to the floor, left arm up. So mark. Also, make sure that when you lengthen, you don't bend the back knee. Right? So both legs get lengthened. Right? And then also, when you take reverse warrior, it is not bending of the back knee, lengthening of the right leg. Reverse warrior, the front knee stays bent. You just reach your arm up and back, okay? And come all the way up. Reverse warrior. Keep the back leg extended. Yes. And then hands to the floor. So let's check this out, right? So I just want to clarify. Reverse warrior. Right? So you don't have to move the legs that much in reverse warrior. When you come out of the pose, the legs stay as they are. You're just moving your torso and the arm. Now, if you can't go too far back, that's okay. You can reach straight up, and that's perfectly fine. We're just doing this movement to kind of go in the opposite direction so that we can go forward, okay? So reverse warrior, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the rib cage. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, take it for cobra or slight bending of the elbows. Exhale, lower all the way down. And then child's pose, seat toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round the spine. Inhale, kick your left leg up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward. Warrior one, grounding the back heel down and arms up high. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Exhale, bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee as your warrior one. Then open it up for warrior two. Then same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm up and back. Exhale, side angle. You can modify elbow to top of the knee or the left hand to the floor, right arm reaching up. Inhale, come all the way back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. So again, hands alongside the rib cage for 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Belly and your lower ribs on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, take it. Cobra pose. All the way down, child's pose, seat toward the heels and fold. And back to down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step the right foot forward. This time we'll take high lunge, so stay on your back tiptoes. Inhale, come up for high lunge. Good. Once you steady your balance, Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. Right arm back behind you, left arm forward. Bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Square back to center. Raise your left arm up and bend your left elbow. Left elbow to the right knee. Inhale, take it back up. Left elbow, right knee. Inhale, take it back up. Left elbow, right knee, and stay there to twist. Press your left arm to the outer right leg and twist. You don't have to keep your left hand behind your head or the neck. You can move it out to the side. Inhale, all the way back up and around. Warrior two. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. And then lengthen out the right leg for triangle pose. So Sarah, make sure front toes point straight forward. Good. And then lengthen out the front leg for triangle. Right hand to top of the shin or to the floor, left arm reaching up. Inhale, all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to your floor, right foot stepping back plank. This time we'll take a full push-up. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, bending the elbows for the push-up. Heart forward and up into an up dog. Exhale, roll it back down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick it up, open up the hips and bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step the left foot forward, low lunge. Raise the arms up high for high lunge. Steadying your balance here. So you're on your right tiptoes in your lunges. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching, bending the front knee. Then left hand behind you for the half bind, right arm forward. Bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Square back to center. Right arm reaching up and bend your right elbow. Right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Inhale, take it back up. Right elbow, left knee. Stay there. You can free up your right arm to the side as you twist here in a lunge. Inhale, all the way back up and around. Through the warrior two into reverse warrior. And then lengthen out your left leg for triangle pose. Left hand to top of the shin or slightly further down or all the way down to your floor as you take the right arm up. Inhale, all the way up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers, lift up, gaze upwards. Exhale, bow forward, devotional warrior. So Heather, flip the palms downwards. It'll be easier for your wrists. Facing down instead of facing up. No, like this. That's right. That's right. Did you have it that way? It looked like you were going like this from my perspective. Okay, it should be this way, which is how you're doing it now. It looked like you were flipping the other way before. Yeah, it looked like you were doing that. Yeah. All right. Inhale all the way back up. Warrior one. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon. Right hand forward, about a foot, lobe off to right side. If you have a block and you want to use your block, the right hand can come to the block and left arm reaching up. So let's use your block. Okay? You're going to take the right hand forward, about there. Good. There you go. And then left arm reaching up if you can. And you can always keep the gaze looking down to the floor to check your balance if you're shaky. All right, begin to step it all the way back. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. And then lower all the way down to the belly. You're going to reach your arms out to a T position. All right, so if you need to check this out first, you can look first. Your left cheek comes down, bend your right knee, lift up, and step the right foot back behind you the best you can. All right, so. Now, Mark, are you able to raise that knee and step the foot down? There you go. Are you able to raise your right knee higher? Good. That's about it. Okay. We'll take a few more breaths here. For those of you who have more range, you can step the right foot further and further back and maybe even bind the hand to the foot, the left hand to the right foot. I think maybe you can reach. There you go. Keep lifting the knee. Good. There you go. There you go, Margaret. You're about 2 inches away. Let's see. There it is. Hard to reach. All right, just think about that one. All right, let's start to release. Square it back to center. All right, keep it T. Right cheek down, bend your left knee, lift the left thigh, and step it back behind you. So first, just find the floor. And then either on your left tiptoes or the left heel, if you can step the foot all the way down. Think about the left knee reaching up toward the sky for the hip opening. That's okay, you don't have to do it. Yeah. Just keep actively think about lifting that knee. For those of you who have more range and you can bind the right hand to left foot behind you, go ahead and look for that foot. All right? Don't feel you have to. Ah, you got it on this side. Good. All right, square it back. Walk your hands back in. Child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round. Inhale, kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, stepping your left foot forward. Back heel comes down. Warrior one, arms up high. Wrap the hands back behind you. This time, take the opposite thumb on top. Interlace, reach back, open up the chest, gaze up. And then bow forward, devotional warrior, crown of the head toward the inside of the foot. Inhale, come all the way up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon, with or without your blocks. Left hand forward about a foot, a little off to left side. Tip forward to balance. So keep the gaze looking to the floor to check your balance. Okay, that's good. Now let the palm of the upper hand rotate to face in the same direction as your torso and your face, right? So that you don't have to rotate your shoulder. Alrighty, begin to step it back for warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank, and then lower all the way down to belly. So this time, this is slightly different. So if you need to check this out first, you can come to your hands and knees so you can more easily take a look at what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to take the T pose again. You're going to keep the leg extended this time. Lift the left leg. You're going to reach your left toes to the right-hand corner of the room, and then lift your bottom leg to reach for the opposite corner of the room. So you're scissoring your legs. Your bottom leg goes forward, your top leg goes back. And then we'll switch to the other direction. All right? So right cheek to the floor, looking toward your left fingertips. Point your left toes, lift your left thigh off the floor, and then reach your left foot behind you for the right-hand corner of the room. Then lift your right thigh and reach for the left-hand corner of the room, reaching in opposite directions. Good. Both legs are off the floor, reaching in opposite directions. So as you extend, you're feeling for the extension of the legs, but there is a lot of lower core work happening here as well because the bottom leg is lifting. Your hands are there to help you support. Start to lower the right leg, square back to center, and then switch sides. Reach to your right toes, lift the right leg, reach it behind you. Lift the left leg and reach it forward. Scissoring your legs. Start to lower the left leg, lower the right leg, square back to center, and again, come down, come back up to child's pose. Walk your hands in, seat toward the heels, and fold. All right, dolphin push-ups. Forearms come down. Take the hands into a fist. You can wrap one hand over the other, or you can interlace your fingers. It doesn't matter which, as long as you're taking your fists together for support. We'll take 6 of them, either 3 on one leg and then 3 on the other, or 6 on both legs down, okay? So tucking your toes under, lift the knees, shift the weight back. If you're taking 3-legged, left foot stays down, right leg reaching up, and then you're taking dolphin push-ups. Draw the chin forward past your fist and lower. Exhale, press it back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch legs or keep both feet to the floor. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more time. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Both feet down. Knees come down. Hands and knees this time. So measure out. Hands about shoulders width. Line up your shoulders over your wrists. Your knees about hips width. Line up the knees with the hips. All right? Walk your left hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. We're threading the needle. We're moving 3 times for the thoracic twist. Inhale, raise your right elbow up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread through. One more time. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, thread all the way through. Right shoulder, right cheek comes down to the floor. Now check your left arm. Your left arm should be 90 degrees. Elbow lining up with the wrist, vertical line. Shoulder with your elbow horizontal line, so roughly 90 degrees. Then press your left hand strongly to the floor and let the left shoulder draw back to deepen your thoracic twist. All right, press into your left hand. Lift back up. Walk it back to hands and knees, and we'll take it to the second side. Right hand, one handprint wider, one handprint further forward. Lift the left elbow up, bending the elbow. Exhale, thread it through 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Left to shoulder, left knee comes to the floor. Watch your right arm. You should have a 90-degree angle. Elbow lines above the wrist, vertical line. Elbow lining up with the shoulder, horizontal line, 90 degrees. Then press your right hand strongly to the floor. Draw the right shoulder back to deepen your thoracic twist. Press into your right hand. Lift back up, walk it back in, and then down dog, pedal out the legs, walk it out side to side. And then we'll take 3 tuck toe up dogs. All right, inhale, come forward into your plank. Let the hips draw down a little bit. Keep your toes tucked under and lift your chest. Exhale, press it back to down dog. This is to help you neutralize, preparing for pigeon. Inhale, come forward. Let the hips draw down, lift your chest. Exhale, take it back to down dog. Inhale, forward. Hips drop, chest lift. Exhale, down dog. Pigeon pose. Raise your left leg up. Draw the left knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. You're in a pointed toe position, standing on your shins. Left thigh angles out 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your right knee further back to lower your hips. Walk your hands back, elongate through the spine, and then make your way forward. Forearms down, or making pillows with the hands and resting your forehead. Alrighty, make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Tuck the right toes under and press it back to the down dog and walk it out side to side. All right, once in neutral, second side. Right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Inch your left knee further back. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate through the spine. Make sure you're nice and level. And once you're set, walk your hands forward. Forearms down. Alrighty, let's start to make our way up. Walking your hands back in, tuck the left toes under, and press it back to the down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, once you're set, walk the feet forward towards your hands and take the feet down, extending your legs forward. With your hands supporting to either side, sliding the hands out to help you carry the weight of your torso and lower all the way onto your back. Once you're on your back, hug the left knee in toward the chest. Then take the left arm out to a T and twist to the right. And take it back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. Mark, switch arms. Mark, switch arms, yeah. All right, so it's the opposite arm that stays to the floor to help you support the weight as you twist. All righty, take it back to center, hugging both knees in. And then let's take happy baby. Threading the arms to the inner knees to grab the outer feet. Let the knees go wide. SG. The arms go to the inner legs to grab the outer feet. There you go. And let the feet go wide. And then, yeah, and draw the knees toward the floor. Yeah. Best you can, right? All righty. When you're ready to release, let the feet come to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Shavasana, sign of relaxation. Let the feet separate, toes are turned out. Arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed. Begin to draw your breath back in, moving your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. And when you take your seat, let's take your non-dominant shin on top, allowing that hip, knee, and ankle to open up a little bit more to catch up with your dominant side. Even seat, lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep. Let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again for joining me. See you next time.